Masoko. Hey, how are you guys? And this is AIM Agriculture, the #1 agribusiness TV again in Africa. And you'll never get to be surprised. Imagine, there's also a milking machine for a goat. You're kidding me, guys. This is our new segment, and it's Masoko Africa. We feature all agribusiness products. Nobody pays. We make the farmer meet the seller. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
It's cold, eh?
Very cold.
I'm seeing you have some surprises for us.
Of course, why not?
Tell us much about this.
This is a milking machine specifically for goats. We are getting it from Turkey. We sell it for Caesar in Medlink, and we are happy that we have it here. It's a new product. We hope that you'll enjoy it as you buy, and it will help you in return.
Like a milking machine for dairy goats. Surely. How many goats is Tajaza here? That's a joke. So how much is this machine, roughly, if one wishes to buy it, like this one for goats?
We are just giving it 120 Kenyan shilling. 1,020. Is that 120,000 Kenyan shilling?
120,000, right?
Yeah.
Does it have any sort of a warranty or something like that?
Yeah, we have 1 year, and after 6 months we come do the repairs, after sales service, and of course if you need some training, we give it to you freely.
Wow, that's nice. And apart from only having a dairy or a milking machine, what else do you have?
We have other items like the milking machine for cows.
This. Just. It's that portable?
It is also portable, just like Kahudu.
It's also for milking?
Yes.
Cows?
For one cow. We call it mini bucket milking machine. The Mutugi is quite smaller than this one. This is 20 liters, this is 30 liters. This one can only milk 1 cow at a time. This can milk 2 cows at a time.
Wow, that's amazing. That's so interesting. What are the advantages of milking an animal with these machines over hands?
First of all, you save time. You don't need to use your hands, and then it controls mastitis because you are doing it effectively. Yes.
Wow.
Cleanness.
This is so amazing.
And the cleanness.
So this machine here basically helps us milk on time, maintain hygiene. There's this common old thing, when you were kids, we used to believe that people say if you milk an animal using a milking machine, it will drain blood. Tell me.
That's a myth. Actually, if you took a cow to the milking shed, immediately when you wash the udder, there is a hormone in the head. It communicates to that cow, it is a time for milking. That hormone enables that cow to release the milk. The same way when the milking is over, the same hormone will communicate to the cow, and there will be nothing that is being milked. Even if you take some times before you remove the milking machine, it will not only be there, but it's just like a massage thing. Nothing is coming up.
Wow. Wow. Guys, you remember Form 2 biology, the Pavlov's principle, the guy used to ring a bell and then a dog comes out to eat? I think that's the same principle.
That's the work of a hormone, yes.
Tell me, Medilink, vet supplies, milking machines. I can see you also have feeders, eh?
Yes, we have feeders. We have chicken feeders. These are poultry feeder. These are about 15 kgs. We have plenty of them. These are called dog leash and dog harness for your pets and for your dogs. And we have, this one is a poultry drinker. We have plenty of them. You can come to our stand and you get to find them. We have the milking bucket. Once you milk with the milking machine, you transfer your milk here when you're taking it to the dairy for safety and to make sure it reaches to the dairy in perfect condition. We go along with the technology. Then the technology is changing, we also change. What I'm holding here, it's called the heat detector. Nowadays, it's not about waiting You can have this gadget when you go to the farm. If you are a vet doctor or a practitioner, you use this gadget to check whether that cow is on heat so that you are able to know the exact time to serve to avoid the repeating of the heat, and that one costs a lot of money to the farmers because if you keep on serving and every service is money, that farmer might even lose confidence with your work. But when you have this gadget, you are sure it's 100% viable. You only go once when you're serving that animal. It's an AI heat detector. Having here, let me use this one first. We call this one an alcohol gun. This one is for mastitis testing.
Looks a bit different, but nice, eh?
Very nice. You might think it's a fimbo.
Yeah, sure.
No, it's not a fimbo. It's called an alcohol gun.
It looks like a pistol.
No, I wanted to escape that word, but because you are bringing it up, it will look like a pistol, but of course it is not. This one is for mastitis detecting.
Ah, that's nice.
This one is a mastitis, they call it California mastitis kit. It's also a gadget for testing the mastitis. With this liquid, you dilute it, then you use the CMT pendle that I have here. I have the CMT pendle. You just put a little milk in every chamber. You mix with this liquid, then you do the shaking. If the milk is clean, you definitely see when through here. If it is not clean or it has some impunity, you'll be able to check it from here.
Oh.
That's called California mastitis test. We have plenty of them. Here I have other items. These ones we call them marking sticks. In case we use them more in pigs, in goats, maybe when you're vaccinating, so that you don't repeat, you just put some of it on the skin. So when you're doing, you'll be able to know the animal that has gone through the process to avoid repeating. We have plenty of them. You can come. Medilink, we work hand in hand with Seva because we sell these hormones that are from Seva. This is called Enzoplus. We have Cysteroline. We have Predelta for those farmers who would wish to synchronize their animals. Synchronization means if you have plenty of animals, you can arrange such that every year you have milk. So you can appoint maybe a few cows to give birth at the same time so that throughout the year you have the milk supply. That is the work of the hormones that we have. We have plenty. You can come for them anytime. I have another gadget here. This is called rumen magnet. Rumen magnet, we put it in the animal's stomach. The first stomach of the animal is called the rumen.
The rumen, reticulum, omasum, abomasum.
Yes, now we are talking about the rumen.
You see, I was a bright student.
Of course, I see you did agriculture. Kidogo tu inaonekana. So we use this one and we use this gadget to make sure that we are putting it in the animal's cow. This is called the rumen magnet applicator. You just press it and it goes down to the rumen. And the rumen is the first stomach of a cow.
Let me ask you.
This one, I know your question. We put this one in the rumen to make sure that every foreign particle, maybe the metallic they attach here to prevent that animal from dying from the disease we call hardware disease or TRP. TRP, maybe it is so often with the animals, maybe when they are giving birth, when it is pushing, then it is pushing that musumali heading to the heart. So you end up finding a cow, maybe it died during when it was giving birth, but the main cause was that nail that was in the rumen, it pierced the heart and the cow died.
Now, okay, this is a bad assumption. Like, if you have nails here, how will you remove this from the stomach?
You don't remove them. You wait until the cow is slaughtered or it is dead from other causes, but obviously not TRP.
Ah, that's nice. Wow. There is a whole briefcase here for us. Hey. I wished it was dollars. You can't be serious.
I have brought the spot pesa.
And I've been holding something here for very long.
You keep holding that one because now it's like you like it more.
Oh my goodness. So what?
Holding that one. Me, I want to deal with this thing here. We call this one the ultrasound scanner for animals. This for big cows. When your cow is pregnant, Now you can be able to know whether that cow is really pregnant or not. If the uterus is infected, you can be able to know whether that uterus is sick or it has, maybe in human we call them fibroids. If it has something that is, or cyst. If the uterus of a cow has cyst that is making it not conceive, you can be able to detect from this one. It is called an ultrasound scanner.
Guys, like we are taking dairy or farming in Kenya to another level. Hey, where?
Yes, now this one is for large animals, but if you want to use in small animals, you only change the probe, you put for the small one which we have, and then you can use it maybe in pigs, dogs, goats. Yeah. Ultrasound scan.
Interesting. Interesting. Surprise us again. Would love to just get surprised. Just a minute. Kazito.
Now from there, I have this equipment here. This one is called the feeding bottle. You see, even a baby has a munyonyi.
So it was a baby all this time.
No, you are not a baby, you are the father because you are holding it.
Interesting.
But now this one is for feeding small babies, small cows.
Ah, wow.
This is a munyonyi for small the cows, the calves. We use this one to feed them. Other than you release that calf to go nyonya the mother, it can drink through this. Yeah.
What about this?
This one now look like a toilet. I know you want to ask what is the toilet doing here. This is not a toilet. This one is called an automatic water bowl. It is for cows. You just connect with the system of water through here. Then you attach with this one. So the water it fills here. When a cow drinks, it's just like the toilet. You remember that one, the one for flushing. When it drinks, that water goes down. So the water is automatic. It starts refilling itself. So with this one, you will not have a lot of wastage of water spilling all over. Yeah, that is the.
Na unajua saizi everything is.
Yeah, of course, juu ya $1.
Mtajuaje? This one even me I know. These ones are ear tags.
Those are ear tags.
Or notches.
No, these are ear tags for identification. For identification purposes, so that your animal might, even if it mixes with other animals, you are able to identify your animal. So you just write your preferred name or number from here. Then you can be able to tell that is your animal. Even if it is mixed with thousands of others, you can be able to locate your animal for identification purposes. This is called strip cap. This one is for mastitis. This blue, this is black. You just place it here. Now if you want to check whether your milk is clean, you milk through here. This thing is painted black so that the milk is white, of course. So if it has any impurity or it has cards ni hizo clotting.
Mbona mimi si kabaya?
Wewe si kabaya. Uko tu kaida kakiedaga. So so if the milk has cards, it will remain here.
Sure.
So you'll be able to know whether that milk is clean or not.
Oh, no wonder it has a sieve.
Yeah, and it is black so that you can be able to see from afar.
The colorblind people like us.
We also have an eye tank. We have various sizes from 2 liters to 50 liters. You might ask what is the purpose of a jelly can in the show, but this is not a jelly can.
You might ask, but I know.
So now this one we are able to preserve the bull semen for the AI purposes. Yes, this one is the nitrogen tank. If you have the semen, you must make sure you have something to carry the nitrogen. Nitrogen is that gas that you use to preserve semen, such that when they are there, you can go for even a month with your semen that are still viable. When you're caught by the farmer, you just carry your mutungi, go do the insemination, and you're done.
Oh, this is very good for vets.
Yes.
We've just finished college and you're good in artificial insemination. Medilink, here. Visit me.
Come.
Let me help
We
you
do
carry
business. Yeah,
It's very heavy, yeah?
you already have nitrogen. This gadget here.
Oh, no, I'm very tired. Let me rest first.
Yeah,
Let's proceed.
Now this one is called an electric dehorner. This one is for pembe. So you don't want your cow to have those big pembes. So we do it as early as when they are born. You just make sure it is electric. Unaweka kwa stima, then
And
you place so
like the
it
buds.
yeah, those buds you place them so they will not grow. Electric dehorner, we have it. You can visit us.
So guys, this has been Medilink Vet Supplies. She even didn't tell us her name. We really need to know this.
Maybe I'm the one meddling. You know? My name is Jane Kanyi, working for Medilink.
Wow, it was a pleasure having Jane Kanyi from Medilink on Masoko Africa. And if someone wants to buy the products or wants to visit the shops, tell us. Maybe you have a website, maybe you have an office, blah, blah, blah.
We are in town, Nairobi town. We are located just opposite Afya Center, Development House, mezzanine floor. You'll find us there. Maybe you can also have a phone number.
She can give us the number.
0701 759 493.
So guys, if you want to buy anything or want to make an inquiry, you can place your order. You have the number. Get in touch with her and she will take you through what Medilink has. Or even you can visit. They are in town, but it depends which town. This one is Nairobi.
Kenyan capital.
Kenyan capital. I am your host, Antonio Innocent, and keep it AIM Agriculture.
Keep it AIM Masoko.